right, so this morning in math, we are working on lesson 2-6. So we are adding and subtracting our fact families, okay, our related fact families. And the one thing that you need to remember is the number that is added is the same number that is taken away. And we'll show that in our word problems. Okay, so as long as you remember that, you should be okay. So for our first problem, you have 7 birds sit in a tree, 4 birds join them. So what is going to be our equation for this problem? Charlotte?
7 plus 4 equals
7 plus 4 equals 11. All right, then we have the second part. Then the 4 birds leave. Okay, so if they're leaving, are we adding or are we subtracting?
11.
We are subtracting. So Stephen, what are we going to do here? 11 minus what?
11 minus 4 equals 7.
11 minus 4 equals 7. All right, so 7 birds, 4 joined them, which gave them 11. Then from that 11, 4 birds leave, which left 7 still there. Okay, does everybody understand that one?
Yeah.
We're good? Thumbs up? Okay. On this one right here, on number 2, 14 lions are at a watering hole, 6 lions leave, then 6 other lions come. All right, who wants to try this one? Vivian. It's okay, you can try.
No.
All right, let's start it. 14 lions are at a watering hole. So what do we know? What's going to be our first number here? 14. Okay, so that's our hole, right? There's 14. 6 lions leave. Okay? Which gives us, there were 14, 6 leave. How many are left? Mary?
8.
8 are left. Okay? So now, there are 8 there. So that 8 that were left are now going to go right here. Okay? Did you notice that? The 11 went to there. The same thing here. All right. So there are now 8. Then 6 other lions come. Eli, so what are we going to have here?
So
8 plus
8 plus 6 equals 14.
equals 14. Okay, is that a fact family?
Yes.
Is this a fact family?
Yes.
Why? Juju?
They have the same numbers because like they have the same numbers and it's 4 and 7 and 11. Those are all the same numbers in the equation. So then that would be a fact family.
Very good. So as long as you remember, all 3 numbers have to be the same for each one. They don't have to be in the same position, but they have to be in each of the equations. Okay, so I think for your bottom ones, it's just more practice of what we're doing. So you guys can do this on your own, right? Okay, let me look at the word problems.
I didn't do that one.
Okay. Let's see for number 5. Let me pull that up so our distance learners can see that too. Okay, we're going to do it together.
Where did you say 5?
Okay. Bob had 14 pennies in his pocket. Then he took 5 pennies out. Wait a minute, let me erase this first. Okay, Bob had 14 pennies in his pocket, so we know he had 14, right? Then he took 5 pennies out. Bob later put some pennies back in his pocket. Now Bob has 14 pennies in his pocket again. How many pennies did Bob put back in his pocket? You are going to use a related addition and subtraction facts to explain your answer. Okay, so what do we know right now, Juliana?
That Bob has 5 and
Well, first of all, what did he start with?
he started with 14.
Okay, and then what does it say?
He took 5 more pennies, but
Okay, wait a minute. Well, it says 5 out. So are we adding or subtracting?
subtracted.
Okay. What's gonna go here?
5
Which equals?
9.
Okay. That's our first part. Bob later put some pennies back in his pocket. Now he has 14 again. So now what is our problem going to be? Miles?
5 plus 9 equals 14.
Okay. Then he took 5 pennies out, but later he put some back in his pocket. He took 5 out, which left him how many?
9.
9. So we need to start with our 9, right? Okay. Remember what we saw last time? This is the difference. The difference between these two now becomes the add-in down here. Okay? So 9
Plus 5 equals 14.
plus 5 equals 14. Is there anyone that had a problem with this one? You did, Dylan?
A little bit.
Okay, I'll work with you. Okay, and let's just look at the last one real quick. Tyler subtracts 16 minus 9 and gets 8. How would Tyler know if he is correct? Use a related addition fact to explain how Tyler could check his answer. What would we do here? What do you think, Connor?
We could do 16 minus 9 equals 8, and then 8 plus 9 equals 16.
Oops. 8 plus 9 equals 16. That's an 8. Okay, so does 8 plus 9 equal 16? We're checking to see if he's correct. So we did our related addition to check, but when we added, is this correct?
Equals 17.
Okay, so is he correct?
No.
No. So you would put a line through that and say 8 plus 9 equals 17.
So then change the 16 on the minus to 17.
Okay. Well, or we could just fix this. What should this be?
That should be 16 minus 9 equals 7.
And what's our related addition fact to go with that?
7
Mm-hmm.
plus 9
Okay, so that's all they want you to do. They just wanted you to use a related addition fact to explain how Tyler could check his answer. All right, yes, Juju?
I didn't like that. Tyler is not correct.
Okay, but it's saying use a related addition fact to explain your answer. Did you use the related addition fact? Okay, so as long as you did that, you're
Yes.
good. All right, any other questions?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna work with you, Dylan, and distance learners, if you have any problems, please let me know. I'm here to help you. Have a good day.